Welcome to Survival Masters. Today we are going to be building survival stealth shelter. Whoever shelter by the end of this video is the most hidden will be crowned the stealth champion.
Whatever the ball lands on, that's what we each get to spend to build our stealth shelters. Isaac, send it.
No drop methods.
Yes! 750.
Right, so we each get $750 to build the best stealth shelter we can. We have 8 hours. Time starts now. All right, we're at the store now because we have to get stuff to not only build the stealth shelters, but anything we want to go in the shelters we have to get as well.
All right, guys, so my plan is to basically dig a little hole, put a little sleeping bag in there, and then put some wood on top, cover that with some camo stuff. And so I need a pretty thin summery sleeping bag, otherwise I'm gonna be boiling hot in there. You know how I am in sleeping bags, and I would like to keep my pants on for this video.
A heavy-duty canvas bedroll. This might be perfect for a little stealth shelter, although lots of budget. Oops.
When it comes to stealth shelters, it's all about blending in with the environment. So for some of my supplies, I'm going with a camo look, blends in with nature. Plus, this is extremely comfortable. Who knows how long you're gonna be in the stealth shelter, so you gotta have it nice and cozy.
In our stealth shelter, we don't know how long we're gonna be in there, so we need a little bit of sustenance. So this thing has 43 grams of protein. I bet it's delicious. Ooh. Also, must have snacks, some cookie bites.
We're in the outdoor equipment section, and they have a lot of good stuff here, including these ghillie blinds. Look at that. This is for when you go hunting.
All right, I'm gonna utilize this layout blind part of my shelter.
Also, you gotta be camouflaged while you're in your stealth shelter, just in case, as a backup layer. Because as we all know, whenever you're wearing camouflage, you're instantly invisible.
I'm going to become leaves. You guys leave me alone.
Back from the store with all our supplies. For my strategy, I decided to go with the water storage container simply because it already is a shelter in itself. So all I need to do is dig a big hole and bury it.
It's time to start building the stealth shelter. Step 1 is going to be to walk around the woods and see what the best spot would be to build what I want to build.
I just have to find a good spot to dig my hole. Justin is using the, whatever you call that thing. So he has quite an advantage on time, but that doesn't matter here. Nothing can beat good old-fashioned manual labor. Good old-fashioned manual labor kind of sucks.
I'm so glad Home Depot had these water storage containers. The only problem is this is pretty big. So I'm going to have to measure this and make a hole slightly bigger. That way this thing could just drop in. Thankfully, we have this excavator, which will help me dig. Because if I were to do this by shovel, it'd probably take all day. Thankfully, the dirt here is actually pretty soft, so it shouldn't take too long to dig.
Start my hole here, but I should probably build my blind first. That way I know how big to build the hole.
There's my hole.
So the goal is to basically get it as deep as the blind is, so the blind is just sort of flush with the ground. So I don't have to go too far down. But that's how wide it is. I just gotta go a little bit wider, I think, and then it'll dig out this way.
I want to use that thing. Whew. It's gonna be a rough day, actually.
Well guys, I've dug a pretty deep hole, but I'm not sure if my stealth shelter will fit in here. So I'm going to roll this in and see if it fits. I'm hoping I did a good guesstimation. This is awesome!
It's getting kind of sweaty out here, and my hands already are kind of raw. I might need to find some gloves.
I got the basic skeleton of my hole here. It's just kind of a trench, but the ground here is like super hard, and so it's like kind of tough. I changed shirts because my nips were starting to chafe a little. What? Hope you guys got your Black Friday shirts. I think it's time to do a lie down test in mine. I don't think it's deep enough, but check it out. Oh man. Yeah, this is not nearly deep enough. I gotta dig some more. I think I'm gonna see if Justin will let me use the excavator.
All I really gotta do is push the dirt back around.
Yeah.
And it's almost level to the ground. Samuel would be proud. Now that I have the water container in the hole, it's time to decorate the outside and cover it up with nature. Check it out, guys. After lots of shoveling and moving dirt around, the container is pretty much in stealth mode. We just need to smooth it out, make it even, and then cover the outside, and we're in business.
All right, guys, so I have this tarp that I'm gonna put in there as insulation so I'm not getting all dirty. Ooh. Look at that, perfectly hidden. I'm gonna try and use as much of the pine needles and the darker dirt to cover it up so that it matches the rest of the ground.
Ah, surprise!
Oh, I didn't even see you in there.
This thing was so hard to build.
And you're gonna put it in the hole?
Yep.
Ooh, I like that.
I've got the blind set up in the hole. All I'm doing is filling in all the way around it. And then I'm gonna cover this whole area with pine needles and hopefully I become invisible. All right, my stealth shelter is officially done.
There it is.
I've also got my leaf costume on. Also bought one other disguise, a whole bunch of fake geese. I was thinking about putting it on top of my shelter, but that might be too obvious. So I might put it by Isaac's.
Now that I have my shelter completely covered, I am going to put this blanket on top of it. That's going to be perfect, especially when I add a bunch of these dead pine needles and grass on top of it. Right now, it doesn't really look like it's blending in. It almost looks like it's standing out, but once I'm done doing a little arts and crafts with it, it should blend right in. The outside of my stealth shelter is complete, and let me say, I'm pretty proud of it. Now, I got to decorate the inside. I got all my supplies. We're in the stealth shelter. It's actually pretty cool in here, so let's get decorating.
I'm getting in my stealth shelter for the first time in the hole. Pretty cool. I did get some lights for inside my shelter. When I close up the hatch, which you can still see out of, but I always gotta have some good lights.
Wow, right?
I've been waiting this whole time to try two snacks. One, the original meat and veggie bar. This looks horrible. What? I mean, it's not too bad, but why do you gotta combine both of those into one thing? I got something better than that. Beef jerky, boys. That is pretty good.
I got everything I need in here, guys. I can even talk, and they probably can't even hear me out there. That's how secure.
What geese?
He's over there.
They just flew in here and just landed there.
They look super real. They're not real, are they?
Yes, they are. Go run after them. I dare you.
No, they're for sure fake.
Well, they just flew in here. Hey, you can put them on your house.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yes, my plan's working. They're so obviously fake.
We are all done building our stealth survival shelters, and we are here with expert survivalist Samuel, who's going to be judging them. To start, Andrew, take it away.
Where is he?
What do you mean? There's no one here.
It's pretty sneaky. I do have to say, I really like this. Like, are you hiding from people, or are you trying to survive overnight in this?
I could do either.
Okay.
Jackson almost stepped on me when he came over asking for help, so he didn't see me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Isaac almost fell in my hole.
No way. He almost fell in the hole.
So it's pretty good defense against people. Animals definitely wouldn't see me.
What are your favorite features of your stealth?
It's really roomy in here, except I didn't design the foot. It's covered in dirt. I should have built it up a little bit more so I could extend my feet out. That was a mistake.
But do you have any snacks?
Yes, I have beef jerky, the best of the best.
Fully submerge yourself in there?
Oh, that is good.
That's super cool. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cozy.
Guys, welcome inside. I have lights, beef jerky, whatever you want. I'm completely covered from the surroundings.
Little known fact, but my house burned down in a forest fire, so I'm always curious on what people's escape routes are in case of fire.
I'll be
3,
the fire.
2, 1, go.
Dude, I was not expecting that. What the heck?
That's incredible.
That was sick.
Yeah, I feel like if you had a switch in here, you would have for sure won.
Dang it.
You don't even need the
You know
pine
what-
needles.
You know what he could do with all these bands is just tuck a bunch of like bushes and that kind of stuff into it. Like,
Oh, you're right. Up next is Isaac. What did you build?
I built well, I guess we all built underground things. Mine is a goose nest.
a goose nest.
Follow me.
Okay.
Check it out.
I mean, I see a like pit here. I don't see how this is a shelter at the moment.
All right. let me show you how it works. The fact that Samuel doesn't even see what the shelter is, I think is a good sign, right? That's bonus points.
I mean, it's true. You got some nice like wildlife features incorporated into your shelter. I'm assuming it's your shelter.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tested this out yet.
Oh no.
What is happening here? I think he's gonna fail the fire test.
A little fat, but it's okay.
Whoa!
Somebody.
I did not think you'd actually disappear under there.
Wow.
Give us your thoughts.
It's kind of scary down here.
Tell us about the interior.
It's real nice. But guys, check out how much room I actually have for my leggings. I can move them around and stuff. Woohoo! A lot of space, but there's a lot of dirt coming in my eyes. Let me flip over here. I gotta say, compared to Andrew's, comfort is not the best, but in terms of
Complete concealment goes, you've got it.
so I'm fully underground. It would just look like a mound. I don't know how strong this is.
Should we test it?
How claustrophobic are you?
Not really. I mean,
Yeah, we can test it.
now check out these snacks. Wait, don't walk on me yet. I gotta test out these sweet little cookie bite snacks. Ooh. I chose the cookies because I like cookies, but these are not cookies. These are little balls of chalk.
Snack situation, rough.
Let's do a weight test. Now be careful, please. Oh.
You're supposed to not make a noise. You're trying to be stealthy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do it again, sorry.
So this shelter's like a squeak toy. Every time you like press
Sorry,
it,
no,
it
no.
squeaks on you. Next it's the fire escape
We'll
truck.
cover you up,
Oh!
and then you have to escape.
There's fire coming. Ready, set, escape. Fire's already burning through here. Over the top of his shelter now. Come on, Adrian, you're burning. Fire! It's just covered in dirt.
Hurry, Isaac, a fire!
Fire, burning, melting.
Wow.
Ugh, there's so much dirt in my ear hole.
That was impressive in its own way.
Well, Samuel, here is what I have built. I know you probably can't see it, but underneath this rock is a water storage container.
Ooh.
Very roomy. I tried to dig it as best as I could,
Okay.
so it's barely sticking out of the ground, but it just looks like a normal mound.
Yeah.
So when you walk over here, lift up the fake rock, we have the
Oh,
entrance.
there's an access hatch.
That up, you can go inside.
Wow, this is incredible. Look at
Yeah.
all this space. I bet you'd be so comfy in here for days.
I know. Come on in. So, as you can see, it is plenty spacious. It's perfect for one person. It's all right for two people. And it's just too tight with three people. But we have some comfort. We got a bunch of survival snacks. My favorite being the Bigfoot blend. Whenever you're in a stealth shelter, you don't know how long you're going to be here. So that's why I picked the Bigfoot blend.
And you want to be as elusive as Bigfoot too, so.
See, you already know that.
I'm on it.
You got lights that can turn off. Just click them, and you're extremely still.
Why is it like wet on all of the walls?
You know, I don't know why it's so humid in here. That's the only downside.
Oh.
It makes it a little colder. A little waffle for you.
Oh, the first bite I was like, is this thing as hard as a rock? But now I'm liking that.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, it's got honey in it. That's why.
Isaac, come on in. Let's see if 4 people can fit in here.
All right, I'm gonna pencil jump into this thing. My nuts! I thought I was gonna get stuck around this. Even the outside of my thighs can't fit through there.
Wow. Hey, but it can take the weight of Isaac. That's really good.
Hey, where's Andrew? I don't see anybody.
I do have to say, you guys get bonus points because you're actually wearing camo, and Isaac's not even wearing anything camouflage.
Well, I didn't need to. I was underground.
Yeah, well, after the fire test, you jumped out, and then everyone could see you.
Plus, that it's the spirit of hiding. You have to wear camo while you're trying to hide.
Looks like it could actually fit 4 people.
I think so.
Just not me.
Whoa! Whoa!
We have to do the fire test.
You're gonna be able to get out all if it's too tight. There you go.
Samuel misses the points of pranks.
We're locked in.
Then fire test in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh crap, I locked it. Oh!
pretty good.
All right, Sammy, you saw all of our stealth shelters.
Yep.
Who won?
Well, I think I have to disqualify Isaac because he didn't wear any camo.
What the heck? But we weren't. Oh, no.
Automatic disqualification right there. So it's between Justin's and Andrew's, and they both had really great features. Like Andrew could get out so fast, but Justin's was so much roomier. I'm super torn on this one. I actually don't know who I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna go with Andrew.
Oh, yeah! Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next video.